The scars on Magus are internal. Because a cut can be remedied at the touch of a healer, outside wounds vanish without a trace. On the inside, however, there isn't a single soul unmarred by this invisible war. We all have scars. That's why I can't make any sense of the image before me. Why I can't understand how these children in front of me look happy. There's no way they could have been under Celine's control this whole time and now stare back at me with such perfectly innocent, clear eyes. I turned to Elm with a vague hope that he might have answers. His face reflects my own confusion. How, when he was bound and used for years, can these children be so free? The environment surrounding them isn't the cold, bleak place I imagined. Instead, the walls are covered in vibrant, scribbled artwork. The room is full of books and toys and the smell of finger paint. These children appear well cared for, and while I don't understand it, I'm grateful for that. The only thing in the room that betrays the benefactor's sinister purposes are the yellow tubes crawling along the ceiling. My eyes follow them to individual stations where children sit in plush chairs with their wrists cuffed. Some of them appear to be napping. Others watch cartoons projected over a view drop. There isn't a hint of distress on any of their faces. "Celine!" The petite voice rings out with delight. Dozens of little children sprint toward us and flock around Celine, tugging her clothes and hugging her legs, laughing and joyful. I lose my grip on my former mentor's arm as the mini mob overtakes us. At that moment, Celine smiles, and there is a viciousness in her eyes. She leans down and picks up one of the children. A human shield, a safeguard against attacks. "Hello, little ones," she says, in a saccharine voice that sounds entirely unlike her. "I'm so happy to see you all today." Panic erodes away my courage like water on sand. What are we supposed to do with this? We can't attack Celine in a room full of children, and she knows it. Besides that, these children adore her. How is that possible? We can't let Celine get away now, not when we finally have her. Celine holds the child closer in her arms. "You're going to leave now," she says, looking me straight in the eye. "Understand?" She wouldn't harm that child, would she? But as I consider the magnitude of all she's done, I know the answer. She would. "Celine asked you to leave," one of the children says, her eyes challenging. My breath catches. I know this child. She was there when I attended the color initiation ceremony with Celine. I recall Celine's words as the distraught child was escorted away. Magus has a place for everyone. So, this was her place? What happened to this girl's parents? It seems unlikely they would have allowed her to be taken away without magical persuasion. Or worse. "I said go!" the girl says, more firmly this time. Yes, I should go. Everything seems fine here. My feet move toward the door, but Elm doesn't follow. Why am I going again? It takes tremendous effort for me to turn around. Everything inside me urges me to walk out that door. But when I at last manage to look back, my eyes meet the fierce gaze of the child who spoke to me moments before. She's using yellow magic on me. Elm appears impervious to it, with his experience level being much stronger than mine. The fact that they're doing this to protect Celine has my thoughts spinning. I need to leave now. Get out of here. Walk away. My head aches with the suggestions flying at me and the attempt to repel them. I catch the eyes of more children on me. It would be so easy to go out the door. Why make all this fuss? Elm's hand grips mine.